Alright, if I don't get a chance to leave, that would suck. Since I really want to be able to farm some money and get some of those rare accessories. Really OP, speed boosting ones and stuff. Alright, well the door's unlocked now, but it sounds like it's quite a maze down there. Yeah, we should probably make sure we're well prepared before going in. It also seems like a wise idea to make sure we finish all our tasks first. I already did every task. Okay, after finishing the underground passage, the Dace Field say will end. Similar to the schoolhouse. So I can probably still back out whenever I need to, as long as I don't beat the boss. It will no longer be possible to complete any quests that have been left unfinished. Yeah. So this is what the underground passage looks like inside. Wow, it seems crazy they built something like this in the Middle Ages. Seems like the monster we're after must be pretty deep inside too. Laura, Fie, just to be sure. You're both ready to begin exploring, right? Of course. If I couldn't be of service in situations like these, it'd be pointless for me to be here at all. Same here. I've got your back. I think it's about time we finally form a successful combat link, Fie. We may have different approaches to combat, but we both show our true worth on the battlefield. I doubt you wish to bring further shame upon yourself, and I feel the same. True. I'll try to match the rhythm of your briefing. We'll do everything we can to support you too. Alright, let's go. Alright, is it really impossible for them to form a combat link right now? Still can't do it. Shoot. Orbment charging station. No specials. Doesn't have any. Okay. Never mind. Well, there's a big rat there, and there's another one too. I'm not sure I can do this. I have intimidation, which means they'll be more likely to run away. Or not.
I spy treasure. The advantage is up.
Okay.
My turn.
I'll get rid of these real quick. Anyways, I need to get this flash grenade for now.
My turn. All right. Right.
So many of them. Some of them are actually higher level than me too. Oh no.
Of course.
At this point in the game, anything less than at least some accuracy boosting quartz or gear will pretty much result in a lot of misses.
Now, I'll pick you up. My turn.
Alright.
Target lock.
Sweet.
Here we go.
My turn. We should keep going.
Lots of level ups all around. Oh shoot, I actually forgot to sell all my Seventh Masses. Scud Ripper, line based. It can inflict faint and KO.
I did it! Not bad.
An A+ outcome.
Petrification Shell. Ah! Be right back, I'm gonna kill this thing. Okay, now I can grab the treasure. Luminous glasses. I already have one of those apparently. Accuracy plus 50. Sepith Mask with 25. Is that a moth? Alright, back to this fork in the road. There should be an enemy coming up soon. I wonder if I should switch out Rean's Master Quartz. Yeah, it's gonna take way too long to level up, so maybe I should give him Scepter. It's weak, but at least it'll get him some decent Sepith, which I kinda need. I'll see how it works out. Oh wow, that looks pretty nasty. A recolor.
Advantage is ours.
If I remember correctly, these things might be resistant to physical attacks.
Okay. Target locked.
Oh, never mind.
My
These
turn.
I can kill normally. Good.
Hey! My turn.
I'll handle it. Got it.
Got it.
Gotcha.
My turn.
Oh wow, he got Scouter already. I was.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Curiosity, how's this looking? I already have Dirty Rat filled out. Nice. Well, that's right, I already have Dragon Vision equipped. That means I can scout them immediately as soon as I kill them. Yes. Alright.
My turn.
Right. Go.
So... Shoot, I don't think I have... I think Machias is the only one who can stun it correctly.
Advantage is ours. My turn. Target.
Here we go. All right.
Now I'll still win, hopefully. Arts. Alright, do not skip this time. Using the skip button will cause the movement effect to fail.
I'll handle it.
Alright, good.
Go. There. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Hopefully that resulted in some decent Sepith. Oh boy.
Oh, a treasure chest.
A stronger version of the Grand Press art. Alright. I mean Grand Press Quartz. See, I actually have this one already though. Space Sepith. Alright. Oh wow, the enemies in that room already spawned. What the heck is that? Alright. Ha!
The advantage is up.
My turn.
Ghoul Frog. That's a frog? Doesn't look like one.
All right.
Okay.
My turn. Hey!
My turn.
Alright.
Of course.
I'm going to wait for Rean to kill this once because of his Sepith
My
Master
turn.
Quartz. Come on. Yes, more
That's
Sepith.
that. Let's keep moving.
No treasure in this room. Okay. I keep going down.
This would make a great training area. I envy the people who live around here.
Only you would see an underground passage and think about training.
I may want to switch a Machias for this one.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Get closer.
Eat that!
Yes, I knew it. Machias can stun them.
Here we go! Alright.
Okay.
Alright, be right back. Alright, before I go up there, I need to head on over to the next room, flip a switch, and grab some more chests. Sepith Mass, Space Sepith, more Sepith Mass. Huh. Okay. There's the monster chest there too. Be right back, I'm gonna kill this enemy. Alright, let's see what's in this monster chest.
Hostile spotted.
Oh boy.
Here we go! Alright.
Motivate.
I'll handle it.
La Forte.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone's strong now.
Right.
Not enough area. Now that's plenty of area. That should take care of pretty much all the... Alright, let's see. Yeah, that should be good. The rats are not particularly strong, and they don't have... I don't think they have any arts either.
There you go.
My turn.
Okay, that worked.
Right! Go!
My turn.
Go! Turn! Okay, it's safe for now.
Okay, that works out nicely.
Not bad.
Genbu. What does that do again? That's probably it just gives you 2 status effects to inflict. Yeah, both poison and petrify. Celestial Bomb. Sepith Bundle. Because I tend to use burn through Sepith really quickly in these games. Oh boy. I should move everyone back to the front first. Alright. What an ominously empty room. I better save. See, at the end of that hallway should be a Curia bomb. Oh boy. The monster is coming up pretty soon. It's right past that orbit charging station. Okay. And there's supposed to be a chest in here. I'm gonna go kill these enemies real quick then. Be right back. AP charge free. Alright, nothing in these boxes unfortunately. And there's a room of free enemies in it. Oh boy. I'm just gonna have to kill them one by... Whoa. They are not making this easy. I can always skip them too, but I want more money and more seppa. Okay, finally made it to this orbment charging station, which also allows me to make quartz if I want. So I might go back and farm some more money just to buy more accessories.
This is about as ritzy as you can get.
So shiny.
There's another guy. Alright, he doesn't sell anything. But seriously, look at some of the price tags on here. That's in Mira, right? Damn. Even if I used Elliot's infinite mirror trick, I don't think it would take way too long to get enough to buy some of these. Alright, managed to learn Brilliant Spin. It has suction on it too, but given that type of effect, I probably should not use the turbo mode button while that executes. Alright, let's give this boss a shot. What the? Why are you looking at directly? That must be it. Just fight already. Yeah, it looks like the monster the hotel's owner asks us to deal with. It's basically a giant version of that of the normal dromes. Laura, Fie, are you two ready? Of course. I'd like to ask that you put Fie and myself on the front line for this battle. Gonna have another go at the combat link? Well, this is a good a chance as any. Alright, Laura and Fie will take point for this fight. The rest of us will back them up. Alright, challenge it.
I welcome all challengers.
My turn.
Oh, they do have a combat link now.
All right.
Nice.
I'll handle it. ARCUS, activate.
Right. ARCUS, activate.
Yeah.
Right.
I better have Fie finish off the mooks real quick.
There you go.
Link severed? You guys suck at this.
My turn.
Well, I guess I have no choice to link with someone else, or... Oh, come on! You only did one S-Craft. How the heck did it get severed like that? Anyways, I better armor breaker it.
Shatter.
Defense down. Dang, it missed most of us.
Here we go.
Okay, seriously. Okay, this does not bode well. It's... I can't really seal it. I could try sealing it, I guess. Should I attempt Gale? Gale would have a higher success rate. And we also take care of its area attack.
Second form, Gale! Go! Gotcha!
My turn.
Joke's on you! All of us are set to reflect arts. You are doomed.
It's my turn. How about this?
Right.
Oh boy.
Shatter!
Here we go.
Motivate, because we might run out of strength up soon.
I'll handle it.
Oh, it impeded it. Nice. Can this thing even be fainted? Yes, it can. For now, I think I want to just remove its speed. We still have reflection. This changes nothing.
How about this?
Of course. Shatter!
Okay.
Alright, normal attack.
Go.
Gale.
Second form. Gale. Now's our chance.
Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
Okay.
My turn. All right.
Everyone motivate.
Of course. Shatter!
It's my turn.
Oh, it's on fire too. Nice.
How about this?
I'll handle it.
Alright.
Target locked.
Speed down.
Fool!
Fool!
Here we go.
I still have the I still have the Sepith Master Court Sword. Oh, alright. Let's see. Right now, the only thing that's left is the item, but that's most likely a guaranteed drop. Move free, apparently. Alright.
Ha! Now's our chance. Gotcha. You're done.
You're done! Scouter.
Well, that went better than expected.
How'd you expect it to go?
Scepter is almost level 3. So close.
Success.
I did it!
It still sucks that our combat link broke in the broke right after one S-craft. Seriously.
Well, that was... You know, maybe you should just stop worrying about trying to form a combat link with each other.
Never!
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I can see why you'd really want to.
No. I don't want to hold our group back more than I already have. I'd like to withdraw from active combat and take a more supporting role for the duration of this field study.
What?
Huh? Why?
But Laura, it doesn't make any sense for you not to be in the thick of the fight.
You're one of our best AoE attackers.
Don't be ridiculous. If anyone should be benched, it's me. It makes sense when you consider what each of us brings to a fight.
No. My own immaturity is the cause of this. There's still a part of me that refuses to accept you, and this is the result. I'm sorry. I didn't think I was this narrow-minded. And I apologize for the distress my prejudice has no doubt been causing you. I came to realize during my club activities that I still have a lot of maturing left to do.
Laura...
As such, Rean, I wish to withdraw.
Denied. Actually, I'll be the one withdrawing from frontline combat.
Wait, again?
What?
Huh?
But we don't have. That means we won't have any group strength buffers.
Rean?
This seems awfully sudden. What's your line of thinking?
During all the battles we fought, one thing stood out to me. I couldn't help but notice that under ordinary circumstances, Laura and Fie's fighting styles complement each other perfectly.
Well...
You think so?
Interesting. What do you mean?
Laura's the ideal knight, standing strong in the thick of the fight, dominating enemies with her blade. Then there's Fie, the ideal vanguard, overwhelming the opposition with her speed and creating openings for Laura. During the practical exam, none of us should have stood a chance against the two of you.
When you put it that way, it does make sense.
If they could form a combat link, they'd be virtually unstoppable.
Yeah, I don't think that's escaped you two either. That's why you keep trying to form a combat link, but there's something stopping you from connecting with each other. Whatever it is, it's been frustrating both of you this whole time, right?
Mm-hmm. It's exactly as you say.
Okay, so, since that's how things stand, it makes no sense for you two to just give up and withdraw from combat. In fact, considering everyone's relative strengths and weaknesses, it makes the most sense for me to fall back.
No, it doesn't. You're OP.
This way, you'll have more chances to work out whatever it is that's standing in the way of you forming a link.
You have my thanks.
We'll take you up on your offer then.
That's what I like to hear.
You really can be audacious sometimes, you know. Just like you were with me and Eustace.
You think? I don't really think I did anything out of the ordinary.
That's so you, Rean, to not think anything of it. Still, thanks to you, there might be hope for these two after all.
We'll do what we can.
But first, we need to get back to the hotel, right?
Rean cannot join the party. Shoot. They still can't form a link. So I guess let's go with this. What the? Did all the enemies did not respawn yet, huh? Alright. According to this, once I go past the room with the orbment charging station, I should be able to find the secret passage. Alright, sometimes the cursor seems really fast in this game. I guess it's because it was originally made for 30 FPS, maybe. And since I'm playing in 60, it's making it twice as fast, I guess. I don't know. Something wrong, Elliot? It's, is this just me, or do you guys hear a sonata off in the distance? Oh? Now you mention it, I do hear music, very faintly. I think I can make out a violin and a flute. Quite an elegant piece, too, from the sound of it. Doesn't sound pre-recorded either. You think the sound is filtering down here from the surface? This way. What the? Is that a button? Is this the secret passage? The music does seem to be louder here than it was before. But you know, I feel like I've heard this tune somewhere before. We should try and see where it leads. Agreed, let's see if there's some way to open it. Oh, that was easy. Most thought I'd have to have Laura smash the wall open. I had no idea there was a mechanism like this in the underground passage. I can hear the melody more clearly now too. Looks like this leads out to the surface. Okay, let's follow the passage and see where we come out. Here goes. And there a bunch of enemies just respawned. Oh boy. I have to make sure Laura and Fie are prepared for the next boss battle, though. Alright, keep going. Is there a treasure chest in here? Yeah, there is. Better kill that thing real quick. Be right back. Alright.
Eat that!
Tira bomb. Okay, what else is there? Fortuna. Please don't be guarded by a monster. Okay, on the other corner is that.
My turn.
I can probably ambush it with Fie. Ah! No, get away from me.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Alright, see what's up here.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Fortuna. What's so special about this version of Fortuna? Alright, grants ATS and Arts Defense up by 5 each. Alright, there's one more enemy there. Be right back. Alright, the game won't let me try to go back in, go back past those last few rooms. Well, actually, I can't wait for the enemies to respawn if I still need to grind, so I guess that's good. Alright, managed to get Scepter up to level 3. Oh, now it gives me a chance to get Seppa from using offensive arts as well.
There's a light.
The sound's getting louder too.
Alright, this is it. And then soon I'll be locked into...
Must be getting close to the exit now.
Into a boss battle just for Fie and Laura. Oh man. Ah. Isn't this Matter Park? If so, we're not far from City Hall. Why was this not marked on the map before? Who would have guessed those underground tunnels would spit us out somewhere like this? The layouts remain unchanged since it was created during the Dark Ages. You can really feel the city's history. It seems like the network of passages here is even bigger in Berea Heart's underground waterway. Hey Elliot. Is something wrong? Oh, sorry. I was listening to the sonata, and I realized that the musicians playing it over there are actually friends of mine. They look like students. They seem exceptionally skilled for their age. Oh, they are. I'm really proud to know them. Would you guys mind if I went over and said hi? No sweat, go ahead. Perhaps we should go and greet them too. Alright, Crystal Garden. So I see a fishing spot around here somewhere. The heck is this place? Sorry, the Crystal Garden is closed for the day. That's right, I do remember hearing that the Crystal Garden closes at 5 p.m. That's a shame, it looks like such a pretty garden too. I wish we'd stopped by a bit sooner. It's okay. We're not really that strict about enforcing the closing time. You're welcome to take a look if you want. Still, the plants here do look prettier during the day. If you have some free time, try to come back here tomorrow. You'll definitely be impressed. Any active voices for this? No? Okay, there has to be a place where I can fish, right?
This looks like a nice spot.
Alright, be right back. Alright, managed to get to Black Angler. Sepith mass times 75. Wait a minute. Better check the fishing list again. I think there's still some more deluxe rod fishes out there. Alright, this guy should have the next Red Moon Rose book. Can you not lure around while I'm talking to my girlfriend? Here, take this book and go somewhere else. It's embarrassing having someone watching us. $50,000 Mira. Oh man. Okay, time to talk to this team here. After reading that recent Red Moon Rose volume, yeah, attacking the vampire at night was not a good idea. But seriously. Wait. Elliot? Elliot, you're back. Hey, great to see you again, Morris. You too, Ron Kalinka. Feels like forever since you've been around. Hey, you seem like you're doing well. So who are your friends? We're Elliot's classmates at Thors Military Academy. It's a pleasure to meet you. It seems we're all about the same age too. So you're Elliot's hometown friends then? Which school's uniform is that? Oh, we're students at the Music Academy. Music, huh? Yeah, it's an academy that puts the main focus on music. The school itself is on the outskirts of this district. A lot of famous musicians have graduated from there. That explains why you all play so well. Heh, thanks. Our academy always plays for the concert they hold during the summer festival every year. Classes are over for the day, so we're just adding a little polish before a performance. Oh right, this does seem like the perfect place to practice. Oh yeah, I can't believe how good you've all gotten though. I mean, you're always great, but you improved a ton. You must have really been practicing. You really think so? Well, we have been practicing. I'm practically hearing the songs in my sleep now. Hey, so true. I guess I'd be pretty disappointed if after all that we weren't getting at least a little better. I just wish you were here at the Music Academy with us. I almost understand. Forrest has a really good reputation and all. So, are you still practicing the violin? Yeah, in club practice. I ended up joining the Academy's wind orchestra, actually. I'm glad to hear it. You're really good. I'd hate to hear you'd given it up. Hopefully we'll get another chance to play together someday. Haha, yeah, I'd really like that. Whoa, is it that time already? We better get on back to the academy. The festival will be here before you know it, and we've got practicing to do. I do admire your dedication to your craft. If you've got some free time, it'd be great if you could come and see us perform in concert. That goes for all of you. The more the merrier. Thanks, looking forward to it. See you later, Elliot. Alright, later. Elliot. Hey, are you? No, it's not that. Anyway, how about we swing by the hotel to give our report, and then head back to my house. Sis is probably cooking up a storm right about now. Okay. Let's be off then. Alright, make sure there's no secret quests. Got Sepith Mass times 500. That's not a lot these days. That night, after enjoying a wonderful meal prepared by Fiona, we were invited into Elliot's room. He has all kinds of instruments, just like he said during some of his bonding events.
This is incredible.
He could open a shop with all the instruments here.
A piano, violins, wind instruments, a robust percussion section. I'm assuming the papers in the cabinet are all sheet music?
There's no way you can call this just a hobby.
Yeah, coming in here, this must look like some rabid obsession to you guys. You know, my mom was a pretty famous pianist. Being raised around music like that, my sister and I ended up sharing her love of music.
Really?
Looking at all this, I can see why you decided to join the wind orchestra at the academy.
Still, why didn't you go to the same school as the people we met earlier?
Fie?
Wait, Fie, that's not...
Don't worry about it. I'm sure this comes as no surprise. But I'd originally planned to attend the music academy.
Oh.
My sister and I grew up listening to our mom play the piano. Dad was more the strong, stoic type. He didn't know much about music, but he was head over heels in love with her. Our home was always filled with the sound of music, and it kept our family smiling together. But 7 years ago, Mom got really ill. Eventually, she passed away. After her death, my sister and I both wanted to follow in her footsteps. She enrolled at the music academy and began working toward a career as a pianist. Naturally, I tried to do the same, but Dad wouldn't hear of it. It's one thing to have it as a hobby, but the idea of a man of the Empire making his living through music is absurd. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, he just shook his head and refused to listen. Then he started recommending one military academy after another, trying to push me toward a career in the army. Eventually, I didn't have much choice. I had to give up my dream of attending the music academy. I hated him for it. I really did. I'm no good at fighting, never have been. I'd get smoked in a real war. But after some research, I found one academy, Thors, offered plenty of music-related classes. And that about half of its graduates end up in careers outside the military. In the end, I met him halfway and chose to enroll at Thors. Kinda pathetic, huh? You've all got great reasons why you're there at the academy. Then there's me, who'd rather be on a stage than a battlefield. But I couldn't go against my dad. For a while, I started to think that maybe my passion for music had kinda cooled off. But I'm still full of regrets about the music academy and the summer festival concert, so I guess it hasn't after all.
Did he tell the Wind Orchestra Club about this? They did seem kind of uneasy around him right before we left.
Oh, I wish I could just crawl into a hole right now.
So that's how you ended up at Thors.
I had no idea.
Do you regret it? Coming to Thors and all?
Huh? Of course not. Why would I?
Huh?
So, you don't?
Life at the academy keeps me busy, but I still have time to perform with the wind orchestra after class is out. And I feel like I really broaden my horizons every time we go on a field study. Honestly, I feel like I get more out of Thors than if I had just enrolled at the music academy without much thought. Maybe it's because whether I decide I want to be a musician or do something else totally different, I'll at least have the chance to choose what I want without someone deciding for me.
Elliot.
Wow, you've really given this a lot of thought.
You really are strong, Elliot.
I wish I thought so too. I still feel jealous when I see my friends who went to the music academy putting their heart and soul into their music. But even with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thors. None at all. Besides, if I hadn't come, I never would have met you guys, would I? I'd regret that way more.
How can you say that with a straight face?
Maybe he's just oblivious.
I didn't think I was saying anything particularly embarrassing.
I'd figured that most people would blush saying something like that.
Still, this is Elliot we're talking about. He can get away with it.
You're the last person who should be saying that, Rean. Actually, I just remembered. I guess I do have one regret after all.
Oh? What is it?
Remember the summer festival concert my friends said they're going to be performing in? Back when my mom was still alive, she performed in it, and my sister played in it 5 years ago too. So I was really hoping that I'd be able to take the stage there one day too.
Afterward, Elliot decided to take the opportunity to spend the night at home. So the remaining 4 of us began to make our way to the old guild building where we'd be spending the night. Oh boy. I can't believe it's actually already past 9. We ended up staying at Elliot's longer than I thought. Yeah, I wasn't expecting her to break out the coffee after our meal too. And she even invited us back for breakfast tomorrow. We've hardly been here a day and she's already my favorite person. We'll have to thank her properly at some point. Still, you know, I've lived here all my life. But it's only now that I'm running around doing field study tasks that I'm realizing just how big this city is. Yeah, I'll bet. They're just going to slip tomorrow's tasks into the guild's mailbox, right? Yeah, they should be delivered first thing tomorrow morning. Considering how organized my father is, I don't doubt they'll be delivered on time, though I do worry what we're in for. I have this terrible feeling he'll put us to tasks far more difficult than we can actually handle or something. Yeah, I see what you mean. All the more reason we should finish up our report and hit the sack early, I suppose. Hey, what's wrong, you two? You tired or something? You've been awfully quiet. No, not really. However, listening to Elliot has finally shown me what I must do. Fie, I challenge you to a duel. Wait, what? Okay. Tonight, right? Yes, tonight. I fear I won't be able to sleep until this has been resolved. Oh boy. Hold on a minute. Where did this come from? A duel? What are you talking about? Exactly what it sounds like. Fie and I will face each other in single combat to determine a victor. That's all. Oh, that's all. Are you kidding me? Well, you can't do it in a populated area like this, especially not at night. You'd wake up the whole neighborhood. How about the park we were at earlier? Modern Park, I think? That seems an ideal venue. The area around the exit from the underground passage should be nice and quiet. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. But honestly, Rean, you're not just going along with this, are you? Oh, shush it. The capital might have a heady nightlife, but that's no excuse to cause a commotion. Bah. Alright, let's head over to the park then. The trams are still running, right? They run until around 11. Are we seriously doing this? Oh boy, one last chance to prepare. Alright, let's give this a shot. This park scenery has an almost mystical air at night. It's nice. You're in luck. Not too many people taking a leisurely stroll at this hour. Okay, that may be true, but this is still a capital. You really shouldn't be fighting here. So how did it come to this? I was talking at Machias. I apologize for burdening you with this, but I'd appreciate you keeping watch. Because this is ridiculous. Anyway, let's move over to that gazebo we came out of earlier.
A pleasant evening.
It's pretty relaxing.
No denying those two have some surprising similarities.
Chief, please, you've had far too much to drink. Let's just head back already. What the heck is going on here? Shut, you trying to start a fight here, punk? Okay, come on, tough guy, speak up. Shut it, you trying to start a fight here? Oh man. So you trying to fight a light post? And this person on the bench? Whew, today sure was busy. There's no better way to unwind than a cold beer in the cool night air. Oh boy. Once I step up there, boss battle. Okay. Time for the... they said they were going to duel, though.
I don't see any people in this part of the park.
I'm fine with here if you are.
Alright, Fie. Here are my conditions. If I win this duel, I want you to tell me about your past. Your personal history. At first, there was something about your strength that I couldn't bring myself to accept. From the moment we first met, I could tell you were holding back. And considering your build, your combat proficiency is extraordinary. It's simply too far removed from what I've come to know through following the way of the sword.
No doubt.
Really? Yeah, all things considered, Fie's strength is totally improbable for someone her size.
To add to that, you were once part of a Jaeger Corps. I can't say I've ever thought of the Jaegers in a particularly favorable light. If one defines knighthood as the way of the virtuous, how can the path of the Jaeger be seen as anything but corrupt? I came to believe that because we'd been raised with such strongly opposing values, I could not accept you. However, I was mistaken. After hearing Elliot's story, I asked myself again why it was that I felt such resistance to fighting alongside you. I tried to ascertain my own feelings, slowly and carefully. And that was when I finally realized. During all these months we've spent together, I've known deep down that you were worthy of my trust. Our values had nothing to do with that judgment. It came from my heart alone. But in my stubbornness, I refused to acknowledge that one simple truth. In my heart, I had already deemed you worthy of trust. Yet in my mind, I still couldn't see past our incompatibilities. I suspect that contradiction was what prevented us from using our ARCUS to fight as one.
So, that's how it was. Did you know about this?
Yeah, I noticed during our fight with that monster earlier.
You aren't the only one who thought we couldn't get along. You live your life so... honestly. I guess somewhere along the way I'd given up on you ever accepting me.
I see.
Still, what does this have to do with wanting to know about my past? Why do you want to know?
It's very simple, really. I want to know because I like you.
The Yuri!
What are you...
I find it frustrating when I'm not able to understand those I've taken an interest in or have a high opinion of. I felt like this several months ago with Rean, and I feel the same way now. That's why I want to know your history. I want to know what shaped you into who you are now. That said, this is simply an act of self-indulgence on my part. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm not sure what to say.
That's our Laura, all right.
You really are something else. It's fine. I don't mind telling you. But taking your spoils by force is the Jaeger's way through and through. Is that okay with you?
It's fine. Because I have no intention of thinking of my reward as a spoil of battle. I'd much rather consider it an honor, bestowed for a hard-won victory.
Fine by me.
You just talk things out. Why do you even need to fight now?
Huh? What are you doing, Rean?
Alright, I'll officiate your duel. Neither of you need to hold anything back. If I think it's getting too dangerous, I'll step in and stop the fight.
Very well.
Thanks.
Go!
Whoa! Am I actually gonna play this part? No, it's just automatic.
Shatter!
They're just automatically using their arts here and there.
Target locked.
Perhaps I mean.
Here.
Impressive.
Same to you.
Then I won't hold back. Allow me to show my strongest skill learned from my father.
Then I'll show you my strongest. Learned it from the boss himself.
That's enough!
Huh? What do you mean that's enough? And they still have a boss fight immediately afterwards, so how do they even have enough energy?
I couldn't even tell who won. What about you, Rean?
I feel bad saying this after volunteering to be the judge.
A draw?
But as far as I could tell, it was a draw.
Really?
Well, I suppose it is what it is. I'll simply have to continue my training and challenge you again another time. And don't forget, I still wish to duel you as well.
Wait, why me?
Honestly.
Actually, I lost this one.
Huh?
Huh?
Jaegers are at our best when we fight at night. The darkness gives us an edge. But even after I threw out a flash grenade, the duel still ended in a draw. If we'd fought during the day, I would have lost.
That's...
She has a point.
Well then.
very well. I'll accept this victory.
Well, anyway.
I guess the two of us should go for a little stroll then.
I don't mind if you listen. Is that fine with you, Laura?
I have no objections. We're all in this together.
Okay. I used to be part of a Jaeger Corps called Zephyr. Before that, my earliest memories are of explosions and battlefields. I found myself wandering in a war-torn hotspot on the outskirts of some country I never even knew the name of. Jaeger Corps threw themselves into battle for the highest bidder day after day, while I wandered alone. The man who eventually took me in called himself the Jaeger King. He was the leader of Zephyr, a pretty famous Jaeger Corps. He was middle-aged, crafty, stubborn, and lucky. He always seemed so carefree, but he never let his guard down. To me, though, he was the closest thing to a father I've ever had. The other members of Zephyr had their quirks, but they were all nice to me. As time went on, I started helping with the cleaning, the cooking, the packing. During my free time, they started teaching me all kinds of skills I'd need to survive on the battlefield. One thing led to another, and I ended up fighting in my first real battle. I was 10, I think. The boss was reluctant, but after the others persuaded him, he made me a full-fledged member of the group. For the next few years, we lived and fought together. I even picked up a nickname like some career Jaegers do. Sylphide. We roamed all across the continent together. There were hard times. Times when we thought we might not live through the night, but we always did. Together. Until last year, when our boss died. It was a clash with another Jaeger Corps, the Red Constellation. People used to say they were the only other Jaeger Corps in West Zemuria who could match us. Their leader, a guy they called the War God, had been on bad terms with our boss for years. Eventually, the War God and the Jaeger King decided to settle things with one big duel. They kept going for 3 days and 3 nights. In the end, they both fell. After that, the Zephyr I'd grown up with disbanded. All the members who were left just kind of scattered. I don't know where they went. Then, just like that, I was alone again.
I don't know what to say.
After that, you ended up coming to the academy?
Yep. Just when I was wondering what I'd do next, Sarah showed up. She said she'd been following the situation between Zephyr and the Red Constellation. That's how we first met. I told her about what happened, and she dragged me to the academy. She introduced me to the principal, and after that, well, you know the rest.
That's quite a history. Listening to you tell your story really brings into focus how limited my view of the world has been. But I feel like I finally know you. There's still so much more I want to learn, of course, but at least this gives me a base to build on. How about it? Care to mix things up a little?
Oh. Let's do it.
Okay, now for the real boss fight. Oh no.
No, wait just a minute.
I should have known. I guess I've had this coming since the practical exam, huh?
Well, it's at your discretion, of course. I doubt either of us has the energy to fight at our peak.
But we'll give it a try.
You've got to be kidding me! We haven't got a chance against them!
Come on. This is a good opportunity to see what they can really do, right? Let's just think of this as a little bonus for our field study and give it the best we've got.
Fine.
Oh boy. Rean, please not use your S-craft right away. That would be a disaster.
No less from both of you.
You have my thanks.
Here we go.
I'm not going to hold back.
Fine, I'll do
Oh
it.
no. Now we can link.
Okay.
But these two are also linked. That's not good. Oh boy.
Here we go.
My turn.
All right, let's do this.
Oh no. Now they're getting motivated too.
Yeah. I'll handle it. Here we go.
Not good.
Of course.
Can I faint one of you, please? Yes!
Fool.
Fool!
Okay.
Okay, seriously. Do you even have a description, Rean? Whoa, he's level 39? Oh dear. Well, first things first, I need to make sure I scan them both. Oh man.
I'll handle it.
Oh, good. Practitioner of the 8 Leaves, One Blade School, which he studied under the sword hermit Yun Ka-Fai. Oh boy.
There.
What? Ah!
My turn.
Okay. We better do something about Rean before he kills us all.
Shatter. Off guard.
Broken. My turn.
I really want to finish off Rean right away, and everyone's scanned, so there's no point in holding back.
Here we go.
If I don't get rid of him now, he is gonna screw me over. I know it.
Silky dance.
Plus, Machias is in a faint state, so he shouldn't get a critical hit.
That's that.
Oh!
I've seen that
So
coming.
ridiculous.
Done.
Get wrecked!
But we
Even if
can't
you're the
relax
main
yet.
character, I will show you no mercy. Yes, that was well timed indeed. Adamantine shield really helped against Rean. If he can't get past that shield, he can't AT delay me. Haha. Oh man. I was really afraid he was gonna bust out his S-craft and end things right there. Given the enemy stats on Nightmare, he could probably one-shot us.
Uh-huh.
You two. It's like they're off in their own little world.
I think we've just witnessed the birth of an unstoppable duo.
Hey, what are you four doing?
Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
Students? Are you from one of the local high schools?
We received reports of a group causing a terrible racket in the park. What in Adios' name were you doing?
Please, sir, this isn't what it might seem like. There's a perfectly reasonable, though admittedly rather complicated explanation for all of this.
We're very sorry for any trouble we've caused. We tried to minimize the disturbance to others, but it seems we weren't totally successful there.
Perhaps dueling in the park wasn't as good of an idea as it first seemed.
Maybe the underground tunnels would have been better.
You know, it's a little late for such deep insights. Besides, who do you think were the ones who started this? Don't just act like you're some innocent bystanders.
Whoa, 1,000 link EXP, nice. Alright. That was fairly successul. Really hopes that I...
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Yeah, it really helps that I put all that
I've got
speed boosting equipment on both Laura and Fie. That really made a difference in outspeeding Rean, I guess.
Keep up the good work.
Seriously, he's the second fastest character, and he's probably hits the third hardest, I think. Yeah. Of course, Rean did make some stupid mistakes. He probably could. He might have been better off using Arc/Slash at one point to get rid of both of our shields. Though that probably wouldn't have made a difference. I did manage to kill him before he got his next turn.
It's almost time for breakfast.
Oh, it's you, Elliot. Sorry, we didn't mean to keep you waiting.
What's wrong? You look exhausted.
It might say we had a pretty eventful night.
Look at these geriatrics. On the other hand, as you can see, we have gusto to spare. Isn't that right, Fie?
And you call yourselves men.
How can you two just waltz around like that after last night? Are you even human?
Oh, just calm down.
Wow, what the heck did you guys do last night? The two of you look like you've been chased around town by wolves, but Fie and Laura are all buddy-buddy now.
Yeah, I think the trick of that fight is to feint at least one of them before using an S-craft. That will create a guaranteed critical. And of course, Rean is a priority due to his uber stats.
Yeah, we'll catch you up on that later. First things first, let's grab the list of today's tasks from the mailbox.
Alright, probably have another mandatory fight. Look at that salad, seriously. The food art and the food 3D models of this game, they still look really weird for some reason. There's something really unnatural about that salad. Wow, so that's what happened yesterday after you guys left? I feel left out now. I'm surprised Fie had enough time to use 2 battle scopes at once, so... you have our apologies. But listening to you talk about your resolve yesterday strengthened my own. I simply couldn't wait any longer. We'll treat you to something later. Consider yourself lucky you didn't have to endure 2 hours of police questioning afterward like we did. Oh, so that's why you all seem so tired. Huh, yeah, it's not the lack of sleep that gets you, it's the mental fatigue. So did you receive another packet of tasks from the governor? Yep, probably delivered first thing this morning before we were even awake. We'll look them over once we finish our breakfast. Agreed. Hey, make sure you get plenty to eat so you'll have lots of energy for the day ahead. And there's plenty more where that came from if you can manage it. And what do we have? Yup, a monster in the port. In an underground waterway. Made for walk-in. Family kid went missing. Looks like we've got quite a variety today too. Well, not as much as yesterday, but still. Yeah, one of them looks like it'll take us to an area we didn't get to see yesterday. Yup, that monster extermination quest from Heimdall Port. We shouldn't have any problems getting there on the tram. Same for Matter Park where we were yesterday. We'll likely have to visit a number of locations today as well. Considering that the festival begins tomorrow, I expect the city will be buzzing with excitement. Still, no need to rush. Hey, well, take care everyone. It'll be fun just walking around, watching as everyone puts the finishing touches on their decorations. Right, thanks sis. Thank you very much for making us breakfast. Alright, let's get started. These jobs aren't going to do themselves. And let's see Rean's stats. As an enemy. 733. He's not really... He's actually weaker. Seriously, he's actually weaker than as a playable character. That's rare. He has somewhat more defense and hit points, but that's really about it. Overall, he is not as strong. Machias, on the other hand, is a bit hits a bit harder. That is strange. Maybe they had to nerf it at some point. People... huh. Who knows? It just did not seem as difficult as I thought it would be on Nightmare mode. I thought it was gonna be, like, Mueller all over again. Yeah, with the way I'm spec'd out, Laura is actually faster than this enemy version of Rean. And they're both level 39 too, which does not make any sense. They're weaker than me at level 37, the playable versions of my characters. What's going on? Guess it wouldn't be very fair otherwise if they were given the full Nightmare boss package. Just be really difficult, and might have to sit for that cutscene again if you had to reconfigure your equipment. Alright, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe.